Couture is a 2025 drama that had its world premiere at the 2025 Toronto International Film Festival, starring Angelina Jolie as well as Louis Garrel. Now, just with the title like Couture, obviously my interest was piqued. Then I saw that picture with Angelina and Louis together. I said, get me into the first showing possible. I have to watch this movie. Oh, and that's why it pains me to say this is one of my bigger disappointments of the Toronto International Film Festival. First of all, the title's very misleading. Yes, we're dealing with this horror actress who comes to Paris for Fashion Week to create this project and get ready for a big show. That fashion show is such a backdrop to everything else that's going on. This is not a film with fashion as any sort of focus, if I'm being completely honest. That is just a catalyst to get these characters around each other, and we don't really see the fashions. We see like random shots of people sewing every now and then. We'll see obviously random shots of the work happening, but it's not prominent at all. Those are dressings added in for flavor rather than any sort of the meat of the story. You could have put this in any industry and it would have been just the same. I think Angelina Jolie is fantastic in the film. Actually, all of our actors are fantastic. And Angelina is given some interesting stuff to work with, and she nails it. She absolutely kills it. She's wonderful here. Unfortunately, the film is so divided in how it decided to structure these three character stories, basically, that we follow. And hers is very interesting. I think the model has an interesting story as well, but it's just not developed nearly as much as it needed to be. And then the third story, the makeup artist, the third girl, is kind of the throwaway for me personally, but I wasn't really that invested in those other two stories as much as I was in Maxine's. I think with the fashion show being such a backdrop, but also being the penultimate event we need to build up to, it doesn't have any forward momentum building to this fashion show. It feels so far off in the background that there's no push in this film. We don't have a good momentum ever going through Couture. So overall, unfortunately, I found myself quite bored because it is not a gripping film and does not present it in a gripping manner. And that's why I was disappointed when it came to Couture at TIFF.